Were you scared when you went to the orthodontist for the first time?
Yes, very scared.
Very scared?
There was blood on it.
But you survived, right?
Yes, I survived.
She's still alive. Are you 7 years old, almost turning 8, and thinking about orthodontics, tooth movement, braces, all the fun stuff? Time for some PFOing so you know where you're going. Hey everybody, I'm here in McKinney, Texas. Today we're answering the question, well, we're talking about if you're 7 years old or almost 8 and you're thinking about braces or expanders, lots of different things related to orthodontics. And I've got a special guest here with me. I'm gonna introduce her. We're gonna start with her cool shoes and then come up to her face. Oh, look at that, look at that. We got some sparkles on the shoes, Kay. Just like her personality, ladies and gentlemen, introducing
Bravely.
Bravely. That's a pretty cool name, right? Not very many people have a name Bravely, right?
Yeah.
That's pretty unique. That's cool. I like it a lot. Okay, so Bravely came to see me today. It was her first time in our office. And she knows a little bit about orthodontists because she knows another orthodontist from where she moved from. But we decided that we wanted to make a video because she is 7. And when do you turn 8?
April 20th.
April. She turns 8 in April. So she's getting older, right? She's growing up, but she is coming into the office for evaluations, right? 7 to 8 years old is not a bad age to be seen by an orthodontist to just get checked on to see if some of our permanent teeth in the front are coming in and how the development is going. So we're gonna ask Bravely a few questions just in case you're 7 years old or almost 8 and are thinking about visiting an orthodontist. So Bravely, first question. Were you scared when you went to the orthodontist for the first time?
Yes, very scared.
Very scared? How scared? Like, show me with your hands.
Like about this much scared.
Wow, that is pretty scared. Okay, now what happened when you got there? Or why were you so scared?
Well, because like I saw a bunch of other younger kids that were like younger than me, and I saw them getting like braces and stuff like that.
Like your friends? Or you mean in the office?
Like other people.
Other people, just random people?
Yeah.
Yeah. You saw them getting braces and expanders?
Yes.
And how did that make you feel?
It made me feel very scared because also on a Thursday, whenever it was my first day of school, I had to get expanders in the bottom.
The bottom one. Okay, so she was a little bit nervous. But now that you've got them, how was it? When you first visited the orthodontist, you were scared at first, but then what?
Well, then I got these in it, and then I started getting used to them. But I also bite my gums still and stuff.
So, did you hear that? If you're 7 or 8 and you're getting an expander or you're going to the orthodontist, you might be a little bit nervous at first, but then if your parents and the orthodontist and you all decide that it's good to do early treatment, then what you might find out is that you get used to going to the office or get used to the expander or the braces, right?
Yeah, and you're like used to doing all the hurtful stuff.
The hurtful stuff. Let's talk about that. What kind of hurtful stuff is there?
There's like stuff that pokes you a lot, and you actually have to bite on like metal or something like that.
Oh, when you get it in?
Yeah.
Yeah, so there's those metal bands. If you're getting an expander, depending on the different kinds, there's those metal rings. You can check out our other expander video, and sometimes we have to put those metal rings around your teeth, and so that felt a little uncomfortable.
Yeah, and also whenever they like put the rings on these two like back bottom teeth, and these two top teeth, and like that sticky stuff that can like
the glue or the band, yeah. And what happened?
And then there was blood on it.
Whoa, blood!
A huge chunk of blood.
A huge chunk of blood? Mm-hmm. But you survived, right?
Yes, I survived.
She's still alive, so even if you have a big chunk of blood that comes out, you can still survive. You're not scared of the orthodontist anymore?
Yeah, I'm not scared.
So then she moved here. She came to our office for the first time. Were you still nervous? Were you nervous again?
Just like an inch.
Like an inch? Okay, that's not very much. It's because you had a good experience at your other orthodontist, right?
And I didn't go to that other one that long, but today was the day that I was gonna get braces for my other orthodontist, but I'm kind of happy that I'm not getting them right today.
Right today. So when you first came into this office, we looked in your mouth.
Yeah, and then like we got an x-ray.
We took an x-ray. We were looking at your teeth, right? Orthodontists want to check and see how your teeth are growing in, all those things. So was it bad?
Not really bad, but I was still like
an inch nervous.
Yeah.
Right? Well, then when you met me, what was it like?
It was like funny because like you do not have matching socks.
I don't have matching socks.
You only have bananas in a hot dog.
How does that make you feel about your orthodontist?
Makes it feel goofy.
Makes it feel goofy, so like a little bit more comfortable. Like an inch nervous, did it like go away completely?
Yeah.
Okay.
And there's
So
a clue right there on the
So that's the key. You want to find an orthodontist who has a hot dog sock and or banana sock.
Yeah, you don't actually want to find one. You do.
Sometimes I like to wear socks that don't match. Anyways, so after we talked, we decided that we are going to just watch Bravely and her teeth grow more before we do anything else in her mouth.
And I'm gonna get braces, and I hope we get to do a video for those.
Maybe you will see Bravely when she gets older and we'll do another video. Then you'll get to see some of the progress that she's made. So, but what we can learn from this, right? If you're 7 or 8 years old and you're thinking about going to the orthodontist, you might be a little bit nervous. Sometimes, depending on what you do, there might be some things that feel a little uncomfortable, but you get used to some of those things, right? And if you have an orthodontist that has a hot dog and a banana sock, you can feel better.
Yeah, and feel goofy.
Feel goofy about going to the orthodontist. Ask lots of questions when you go to the orthodontist. Make sure you understand the benefits of early treatment versus no treatment at all when you're really young, like Bravely, and that way you can make a good decision about whether or not, early treatment is good for you. Okay, other advice you want to give to our friends out there?
So like whenever you get like braces or expanders, on braces they'll poke your gum in the back, kind of right here.
Yeah.
And when you get like expanders, you'll have to like bite on stuff that's very, very hard, and it actually like hurts very, very bad. And you like have to do like a very like hard workout with your teeth.
Hard workout with your teeth. So if you feel like you're doing those things and it's really poking or it's really hurting, make sure you talk to your orthodontist or the assistant that's helping you, and they can try to help you out so it doesn't feel as bad, right? That is good. That is good advice. Good advice. Okay, well, if you like this video, give us a thumbs up, right?
And subscribe.
And subscribe to the channel. She nailed it. So that we can open your eyes to the wonderful world of straight teeth and beautiful bites. That's all we've got. Just a little PFOing so you know where you're going. We are out.